Peace and bliss, family. This is your girl Zai, aka Goddess Mystic, and I'm coming through with a collective message from Spirit. This is going to be collective of the collective of all collectives. All right, for my collective people. So, as I'm going through, keep in mind that this is a collective reading. Everything that I am saying may or may not resonate with you. What I would like for you to do, however, is take what resonates with you, leave what does not. And that's just going to be how we do it, honey. I like to tell all my folk, my people, my family, whoever it is that you are, that you want to be. I'm only a messenger, so don't shoot me. All right. If you are new to my channel, welcome, honey. Don't just, don't let it be your first time. Go ahead and subscribe, honey. You don't want to miss out on the new messages that I be putting out for my folk, honey. Don't play with yourself like that out shit in these streets. If you are a subscriber, what's up, family? Welcome back. Thank you for being part of my family. Joining, honey. We lit out shit in these streets. That's on period. Woo, but yes, y'all, this is going to be a general message for the collective. I'm going to say this once more, honey. So just realize if it don't fit, what that means, it ain't your shit. Now, let's get up on into this thing. So, I definitely was getting that it's time for you guys to definitely release some things. It's time for y'all, whoever you are, to make a release. I was just about to say make a sacrifice. It's something that's required of you to be releasing right now during these times, honey. This full moon coming on today on the 19th, honey. Also, what is it? The lunar eclipse. People say it was yesterday, but I'm hearing that it's also today as well. It's going to be, the energy is going to be fluid regardless. And then it also just depends on where you're located at if you really want to get real up in this thing. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm getting right now is that it's really time for you guys to start the release that you really need to be doing, honey. It's time for you to start really prioritizing yourself, working on your self-love, honey. Working on self. It's a lot of judgments and decisions for you to be making with this justice card and this judgment card coming out as well. I feel like you guys have been putting a lot on your plate right now on what it is that you are doing or working on right now, whether it's like your business or your spiritual life aspects. You guys have been really taking on a lot of responsibilities right now, and it's really time for you to just go ahead and let it go. It's time for you to really figure out which of these aspects or these things that you are working on, which of it really is in alignment with your life. Okay, it's time for you to bring that into your awareness right now. And, find some balance within it with this justice card out. It's time for you to cut off what does not serve you, release it, and make room for the new, the things that are coming through right now. It seems like you guys are feeling like you don't really have much to offer or much to give to yourself. Or maybe you feel like you don't have much to give to others, and it's like you try to overcompensate to make things seem as if it's like, I don't know, it's like you try to overcompensate it's not even fit in, but it's like to make things seem like it is out of balance because you feel like you don't really have much to offer. But yeah, with this Hermit card coming out with this 10 of Cups, it's time for you to really start focusing on yourself. Start giving what you've been given to others to yourself so you can really find this happiness within yourself. And the people that, are your tribe, or the people that you feel like, you've been overcompensating for, I feel like this is about y'all definitely releasing some people out of your life as well, because you've been feeling like you weren't enough when it comes to being in this circle or this group, or it could also be family, being a part. It's like a sense of belonging almost. It's like, yeah, but it's also with friendships as well. It's like you really weren't fulfilling. Well, you didn't feel as fulfilled because you didn't feel like you were enough. Maybe they made you feel like you weren't enough while you were in this group or this friendship with other people, but Spirit is saying that it's really time for you to cut those people off, cut the pieces off, and really start focusing on yourself, because that's really when you're going to find out that you really are enough. It's time for you to release the friendships, the relationships, the cycles that no longer serve you, honey. Well, we're not going to say no longer serve you, because you know what I'm saying? We are meant to serve others when, at the end of the day, but that no longer aligns with your life, your purpose, your values, your spirit. Yeah, it's a lot of intervention coming through. It's time for you to really take time and sit within yourself with this wheel coming. It's like I'm almost like it's not even almost. What I am hearing is like sit still for a second. It's like when you sit still, you're gonna find a lot of beauty, a lot of I heard enrichment, but a lot of it's just almost like you're gonna find this like out how golden you really are. It's like you really realizing who exactly you are and the power within yourself with this wheel card. What else we got? It's okay. I hear like you guys could be like very in tune with your spirituality, but I feel like some of you guys are going through some type of spiritual awakening right now, because it's really about you guys growing spiritually and like realizing how much you can do within your spiritual aspects of your life. This is about you like really manifesting what it is that you want. Like everything it is that you want, this is about you taking control of your life and really creating the life that you really want. What else we got for my collective? Yeah, I feel like, and I was gonna say that, I feel like you guys, whoever it is that you are, there is something. What's going on with this Six of Wands? Because it came out right with the wheel. There is something. I feel like you guys need to set boundaries with people as well. But there's something that you guys are really working on, or you want to work on, that's really going to be recognized, like highly recognized by a lot of people. A lot of people are going to be celebrating you. You're also going to be celebrating with yourself. It's like you have success within your future, or maybe you already are very successful, and it's just like so many people are trying to celebrate with you, but it's like you could have the wrong people in your circle. You guys are being watched by a lot of people, or maybe a lot of people will end up watching you. Like it's definitely within your future. Like this is meant for you. You. I'm talking to you. This is meant for you. With this Six of Wands coming right after the wheel. Look at me about to. I'm trying to move the cards out the way, like that's gonna help. Yeah, but it's like you have to take this leap of faith. It's like you guys are trying to avoid some type of change or transformation with this Tower card, because you don't want to take this leap of faith. It's like you're fearing the failure that's coming, because you want to know what's behind the door. Like whenever you decide that you want to take this leap of faith, it's like you want to know what's coming for you. But it's like what Spirit is wanting you to do is actually use that wisdom, that knowledge that you have within yourself, and really like this is about speaking highly of yourself, thinking highly of yourself, and realizing who you are. With this King of Swords coming behind this Fool, I feel like you are very connected with Spirit. Spirit has been talking to you. They've been showing you the signs, the messages. You guys could also be very connected with nature and animals and stuff like that as well. But it's just like, yeah, with this Five of Swords at the end, it's almost as if, or maybe if not almost, it is as if you guys are really scared because of the conditioning. It's some type of conditioning that was placed upon you mentally, that you don't think you're enough, or you don't think you're able to do this certain type of thing, when in reality you are. It's just time for you to realize it. It's time for you to really step into your power and realize who you are as an individual on this earth. And I feel like once you decide to take this leap of faith and go and grow through this transformation, you're going to realize exactly who you are. You're also going to realize the deception. A lot of people have been trying to deceive you to get over on you and try to they tried to make you feel like you weren't good enough to get what you wanted. And that's like, it's a lie. Like, they really lied to you because they didn't want you to go out and try, this new, they didn't want you to take these steps on your own. It's like they wanted you to need them. Yeah, they wanted you to need them. They wanted you to need them so they could basically share this type of success with you. With this Three of Pentacles coming out, somebody also could have been trying to make it seem like you were financially dependent upon them, or maybe you needed to work with them in order to get the finances that you really wanted, or like the success in your business that you really wanted, or maybe the work that you really wanted to do. But yeah, you're awakening. It's like you are definitely ascending. You are awakening, and this could be a Taurus person. This also could be someone who mentored you at the same time, like someone who was giving you some type of guidance. 1111. But this Ten of Swords, though, this is you needing to release this person, walking away from this person, and start working on your own, having your own independence with this Nine of Pentacles. It's time for you to realize that you are able to get everything that you need with just you. You in spirit, honey. Because if you see this bird, is this a... Oh, no, it's not an owl. If you see this bird, I always thought it was an owl, but I never really looked very close to it. But the wings kind of remind me of owls. But if you really look closely, within yourself, if you really pay attention, I feel like what I want y'all to do right now is, like, when you get done looking at this, I want you to look around your surroundings and look at everything that you have, because what I'm seeing is that you have everything that you need in order to create this abundance just alone with yourself. I feel like you guys have definitely been and I feel like these people that you've been working with, they probably really didn't even have much to offer, and they act like they did, but it's just like they really didn't. And it's time for you to realize that. It's time for you to see the truth for what it is with this Sun card. It's also time for you to realize your inner power, honey, because you are a very powerful and strong person. You have a lot of light energy within you, and it's time for you to let others see that. It's time for you guys to be seen. That's also a part of your success story. And it's like, it's okay for you to do it alone. It's okay to go alone in this cycle. Let's get a sip. I should have called this tea and tarot. Tarot and tea. What else we got for my collective? I just heard the name Emily. Somebody's name could be Emily out here in these streets. The way that people affect you, it's time for you guys to start thinking. It's time for you guys to start thinking and realizing how people affect you. And it's also time for you to realize that you don't need to be giving others the power to have so much effect and influence on you. But this is about being very observant as well when it comes to people in your surroundings. I don't even know if I finished what I wanted to say, but I want you guys to really take a look. I got to use I talk with my hands. But I really want you guys to take a look at your surroundings and see what it is that you really have to offer for yourself. You have so much things to offer for yourself. It's just time for you to see it within yourself. It don't even have to be materialistic. It could just be you, honey, your heart, your energy, your kindness. Like, everything that you need, you already have. So it's time for you to realize that. It's time for you to step into that type of power, that energy, and and do that. This could also have been a relationship that you guys were, that was influencing you. What's going on with this Lover's card, though? Yeah, I feel like you guys, this relationship could have been very materialistic, and you had some type of awareness. You were getting your intuitive bites about this situation, and you were really guided to leave this situation. And it's like, I'm hearing that you are being guided to this situation. Hold on, wait. Let me see what's going on. What's going on with this Lovers card? Because this could also be about you guys finding balance within yourself. But what I'm seeing is like a whole soul connection going on with this Lovers card. Like, I'm really seeing that, like divineness, almost, as if. What's going on with this Lovers card? You guys could have been in a relationship with someone who was hiding a family, or it could be family orchestrated and you had no type of awareness with it, with this moon card. Or, because it's just like, it's so many different circumstances that could be going on with this. You know, I like to tell y'all, like, I can't give you the exact message because this is very general, and I don't even know who I'm talking to right now, but I know I'm talking to somebody. So we're just going to get that out. You're going to get that out the way. This could also be that this, like, you guys, hold on, wait a minute, though. Yeah. Okay. What I'm picking up on two different things. Like, this is either past or future. You guys were either in a relationship with someone who was hiding a family, or who had like different hidden family influences, and that's the reason why you guys are together. Or you guys could be having a relationship coming up that is very hidden, and you are meant to have a family with this person. Or maybe this is already happening, like you are in a relationship with someone that you're meant to have a family with this person. But I feel like if you are in a relationship with this person, somebody could definitely be hiding a whole nother family or relationship, like a whole family at that, wholesome family. But with this King of Pentacles, it's just like I'm seeing a lot of materialistic energy coming through, like with this King of Pentacles. And it's like you either going to be guided to this person, or you're going to be guided to leave this person. With this High Priestess and Six of Swords, it's something about this person that it's like some of y'all probably already knew this person, or you may have like felt the type of energy that they come with. With this Six of Swords, though, it's definitely you guys being guided. I'm seeing someone being guided to move. Yeah. And then this Knight of Swords is like impulsiveness. What time is it? This Knight of Swords is like impulsiveness coming through. With this Moon card, oh, I already went through the Moon card. But with this Two of Swords coming out, that's what it is. It's like you're going to be it's like, see, the Two of Swords came out with the Knight of Swords. It's like someone doesn't really want to move towards this person or move away from this person because you're not seeing the truth of what it is. It's like, either, like I said, either you don't think you are deserving of this situation, or you're not good enough for this situation to move towards it, or it's just like, this is kind of like the energy that I'm getting is just like, yeah, I just want to let things flow. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you're just going with the flow, allowing yourself to be guided, but it's like you're allowing yourself to be guided blindly. It's like some things that you don't really want to see for yourself, some things that you don't really want to be brung to awareness. But I feel like whatever it is that you're trying to avoid seeing, you need to see so you can strengthen yourself. You're a very strong person. I already said that earlier. You are extremely strong, and you have a lot of strength within you. It's just time for you to see it for yourself. You have to see it for yourself before you're able to, before you're really able to what is the word I'm trying to get? You have to really be able to see it for yourself before you are able to, come on, I can't get it out. What's going on? Before you're able to, get others to see it for you. I'm looking for a whole nother word, but that's just what I'm going to go with. All right. What's going on with the collective? Can I get the background energies, the surrounding energies of my collective folk right now, Spirit? Please show me that. You guys are really trying to focus on balancing out your finances, your income right now. Can I get a, oh God, your spirit guides is coming through. I was about to say, can I get a spirit guide? What's going on? Your spirit guides is coming through to help you and guide you make these decisions. You guys might have a very close relationship with your spirit guide, but you also might need to be strengthening your relationship with your spirit guide. With this stoicism, though, I feel like you guys are kind of like in this situation where it's just like, bro, I just heard burdensome. It's like, but the burdensome that you're in, it's like you're almost causing this on yourself. It's like you're in this situation because you're being guided to really take some time and reflect and think about what it is that you're really investing your energy and your time into. But it's like you don't really want to see it for yourself with this soul coming out in reverse. It's like you're trying to avoid sitting still with yourself because you don't want to see the shadows. You need to meditate. Like, I feel like that's what you're being called to do, to meditate. It's like you avoiding meditating because you don't want to sit still. You sit still and you start feeling alone, bored, like it's nothing for you to do. But it's just like, that's the issue. You got to release that feeling and stop feeling like you need to be around people all the time. That's where you're going to find this balance at. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to balance your incomes, but you're not. It's like people in your circle that are not meant for you. It's like they only want to take things from you. And I feel like this could be someone or some people who only come to you to talk about, like, when their feelings are hurt or when they're going through all this type of negative situation. It's just like, oh my God, like, guess what happened to me? Like, I can't believe that so-and-so did this to me. But then when things are going great, you don't know where to find them. Or maybe when you want to go vent to them about something going on in your life, you can't find them. It's like they're nowhere to be found. And it's just like, you kind of like, it's like you don't feel supported by these people. With this Baba King coming out in reverse. But it's a whole revelation coming with this, honey. With this revelation card coming out, this is about you really receiving the blessings that you actually deserve. I just saw 2332. It's a lot of things that's going to just, like, change and reverse in your favor. I'm also seeing that a lot of people are then going to be really wanting your attention once you really realize that you don't need them. Because I feel like you guys feel like you really need to be surrounded by people, or you really need to be, like, within the energy of other people, and you really don't. Like, those people could need to be in the energy of you, or need to be surrounded by you, or just in the presence of you, in your presence. But it's just like, if you really think about it, that's another thing that I'm going to say. I want you to really think about how people's presence is affecting you. How people's presence is affecting your energy right now. With this Ashe, this is like unable to create. It's like stuck energy. Ashe coming in reverse. This is like stagnancy. How do people make you feel? You know, when they come in your energy versus how you were feeling before they even arrived. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to start observing that and bringing awareness to that. This 10 of What is this? I be saying cups. It's not cups. But with this 10 of cups coming through at the end of the deck, this is really about you being observant of how people affect your energy. That's what I'm going to say, because it's like people come through only when they want something. It's the energy that I'm getting, and it's like you're so nice, you give it to them. It's like you're very compensative. You might be someone who is like a people pleaser, or just someone who is codependent on others' energy. So you just like, you don't want them to leave, or you could just not have boundaries, and it's just like you don't want to have to tell people no, or you don't want to be alone. But that's affecting you heavily. It's a big effect on you. A big effect on you. And it's manifesting in your material world. Not for the better. Alright. Any advice we got for my people, my folk and family out here? Any advice we got for my people and folk out here in these streets? What's the advice, Spirit? Show me. You guys, it's time for you to complete a cycle within yourself. This is something, it's time for you to make your home feel complete. And I feel like with this Nine of Pentacles coming out, and when I say home, I feel like it's time for you to find home within yourself, so you're able to feel more complete within yourself. It's time for you to make that judgment call on yourself, honey. It's a decision that you're definitely being called to make right now when it comes to your home life as well. What exactly in your home life is like making you feel incomplete? You could be living with someone that is just like driving. I was going to say driving you crazy, but I also hear like draining your energy, or just using you. What else kind of advice we got? Yeah, it's time for you to really release all those responsibilities that you really taken on, and that aren't your responsibilities. Because I feel like you really took a lot of accountability for other people's actions. And this is just like, this Emperor coming out in reverse, it's like, you're not even in your energy. It's like, it's time for you to really be observative. Okay, it's definitely time for you to be observant, but it's time for you to really be assertive when it comes to what you allow in your life and what you don't allow into your life. This is about boundaries, because what I'm seeing with this Emperor in reverse is someone without boundaries. And if this is not you, it could also be someone who is very, like, ooh, I just heard nitpicky. Hold on, let me drink. Someone who is very nitpicky, but it's like, I just heard, if you want it done a certain way, you should do it yourself. Because I feel like this is someone who just like tries to, what's the word I'm looking for? They try to delegate all the things, like the responsibilities, and put it on you and not do it themselves. But it's just like, if you want it done a certain way, do it yourself. When you do it, it's like they try to micromanage you into doing it a certain way. And it's just like, okay, I'm going to need for you to get off my back, get from over my shoulder, and let me do it. If you wanted it done a certain way, I can't stop saying it. If you want it done a certain way, you need to do it yourself. That's on period. With this Ace of Wands, this could be someone that you are like in some like in a passionate relationship with. It also could be the fact that it's like time for you to plant a new seed elsewhere. Like it's time for you to start new somewhere else. It's like you have this inspiration to do certain things, to start new situations, but it's like you haven't done it yet because you haven't went to go seek yourself. It's time for you to find the light within yourself with this Hermit card coming out. You guys are very ungrounded right now. You're very ungrounded, and I feel like if it's your home life that's ungrounded, it's time for you to leave that situation. It's unstable. If it's unstable, you don't need to be there. And I also just heard something about a root chakra. You could be like feeling ungrounded as well because of your root chakra. It's time for you to take some heed and pay attention to that. Look into your root chakra, honey. It's very important. And oh, I just heard space. You need to start asking people for space, honey, because I heard that you don't get enough space. Ask people for your space. It's not even, you don't even ask, honey, because it's your body. It's your body. We all have our own bubble. Demand that space, honey. You need your own personal space. Get that space now. Don't be playing with yourself out here in these streets, allowing people to just step all up in your bubble, and they ain't got that type of, they don't have no type of contributing energy. They just coming to take energy from you. We don't do that. Now what I just said, that's crazy. It's just crazy the way that it came out. Yeah, this is definitely someone who is very controlling. Like, it's like they try to control you. They tell you to do all of these things, and it's only just to bring you down. I feel like this person is very manipulative. They just like to say things just to see how you react to it. And it's like they tell you to do these things. I'm telling you, they tell you to do these things so they can put you down. It's like they want you to feel like you're not doing enough. What the fuck? They want you to feel like you're not doing enough. You're not doing it right. It's like, no, man, you can't do it this way. I'll do it. And it's just like, and it makes you be like, no, I got it. Like, what you mean? Like, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? And they just do that just so you can react in that type of way. Girl, boy, whoever you is, honey, child. Because I don't like energy like that. I don't, oh, wait, what was at the end of the deck? Yeah, I knew I needed to say this. This hangman, this is what you need to be doing, honey. It's like you're hanging yourself over this situation. Like, it's like you're, I hear self-sabotage, but I really want to say it's like, you know how like you get in a situation and it's just like you kind of like you're down in your own self because of this person, because of the influences that this person has like placed on you. And it's like, nah, bump that. It's time for you to see them for who they are. That's why I'm saying, like, y'all need to meditate. Like, if you're going to put yourself down, you need to see exactly who this person is first and realize that it's them contributing this type of energy and influence into you. They're imposing that on you. This coming up in reverse is about stop ignoring your intuition. Like, you already know what's going on. You already see this person for who it is that they are. It's time for you to stop ignoring them. And stop, like, brushing, like, those, because I feel like some of y'all, like, you get the information, you get the insight, and then it's just like, no, maybe I'm crazy. No, you're not crazy. Don't think like that, because the more you think it, the more you start believing it. And it's like, at this point, you guys probably could have been believing it, that you, like, being delusional or something. And it's like, no, you're not. It's time for you to really, like, tap into your intuition and honor your intuition so you'll be able to have great reflections. This here is about reflecting on yourself, reflecting on like the cause and effect that's going on in your life right now, so you can be in some completion, so you can be at peace with yourself and in your home. What messages we got? I keep hearing spirit guys, y'all. Y'all spirit guys is coming through real strong over here. What messages we got? Your spirit guys definitely got some messages for y'all. Y'all need to meditate so you can get those insights. Spirit guys are trying to come through and tell you something. I just heard like a flame. What messages we got from my collective spirit? Show me. Spirit guys coming through. Spirit guys coming through. It's time for y'all to have some type of fun, honey. What I told you, it's a divine orchestration. You guys are very divine. You're very protected with this council of the light coming through. Divine orchestration. You got helpers in the subtle realms. They looking over you. They watching you, honey. They are literally talking to you. They are looking down. They are watching you. They're watching what people are doing to you. Whatever it is that you're going through, it's meant for you to be going through it, but it's also meant for you to be learning from this situation. And you have to realize what it is. It's time for you to have fun. You ain't got to be so serious, honey. I just heard, why so serious? Why you got to be so serious about everything? Play, have fun, Celebrate with yourself, honey. You ain't gotta be serious about everything, honey. Even when it comes to like putting boundaries on people, you don't have to you don't have to be like all serious and like aggressive with it. Like assertive, you can be assertive and graceful at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Connect to your inner child though with that coming out. This mirror card is about you realizing what it is that triggering you. I told you guys it's time for you to really reflect on what's going on, like because I've seen like you guys, these people know that they trigger you. They know it. Now you gotta know it. It's time for you to realize who you are, honey. You are the oracle with this pillar of light coming through. Your energy, your vibration is rising right now. You're really growing. You're transforming and you're going through this transformation. That's why you're feeling like it's just like, you feel like it's a lot of things going on in your life right now. You don't know, like, it's like you don't know how to control it. It's not really meant for you to control to a certain extent. It's like, only control what you're able to control. What you're not able to control, you let it be. You let it flow. It's a lot of things that you are being required to surrender to. It's time for you guys to show love to yourself, honey. It's time for you to mother yourself. How can you mother yourself? It's time for you to ask yourself that. I told you guys, you're being divinely guided with this Akasha coming out. Ow, my goddamn elbow. You're being divinely guided with this Akasha coming out. It's time for you to tap into that intuition. I just saw 3636 as well. Tap into that intuition of yours because it's really guiding you to create new things in your life. And it's also just guiding you to leave situations that are not in alignment with who you are and your purpose. Any other messages we got from my collective? Any other messages we got for my collective? Spirit, show me. Any other messages we got for my collective spirit? I just heard somebody needs to start being grateful. Even when you're not in situations that you feel like you shouldn't be grateful for this, it's time for you to be grateful. You're already doing what you're supposed to be doing, guys. You're already doing it. It's time for you to realize it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north node. If you don't know what your north node is, please go look it up, honey, because I feel like you already serving this part, even though it's like you don't think you are, but you are. When you look it up, you'll realize it, though. Star seeds. Realize what lights you up, honey. You guys could be star seeds. I feel like you are. With all of these divine cards coming out. As well as this story, because it's just like, when you are so of light, you don't really see anything wrong in what people do to you. And so you don't, because of that, it's like you try to see the good in all people. You try to see like the potential, like, it's like, oh, well, they have the potential to be such a great person. And it's just like, no, you need to see them for who they are. It's so hard to see people for who they are because it's like you don't want to see them as this dark, fucked up person or manipulative, 3838, 1111. But it's like, that's the lesson in it all. Like, everyone isn't of light like you. Everyone isn't genuine like you. They're not like you. What messages we got for my I was about to say subscribers. Y'all subscribe. Hey, subscribe to my video. What messages we got to my collective folk out here in these streets? Spirit, show me. It's time for y'all to take a reality check. Yeah. Time for y'all to see people for who they really are. It's also time for you to see you for who you really are. What exactly is it that you are allowing people to do in your life? Because I'm really seeing that you guys are really allowing certain things to take place. What messages we got for my people, Spirit? What messages do we have? What messages we got for my folk out here in these streets, Spirit? Show me. It's time for y'all to attune to the divine. Tap into your intuition. I already said the spirit guys is really out here. They trying. They are trying to communicate with you. They are trying to show you what's going on. They're trying to show you the signs. Oh, I'm out of here like, wait, what's going on? Honor your feelings, guys. Put your feelings first and prioritize them. It's not, I feel like you guys put a lot of people, like I said, it's like you put a lot of people before you. And, you know, that's just, I'm going to sip on that. It's counterproductive when it comes to honoring yourself, is what I'll say. It's time for y'all to really be real with yourself. And that's crazy that it's coming out with this reality check. Open up for change. Don't be so closed off and scared about these changes that's coming through in your life. Keep your heart open. Open up that heart chakra, honey. Inner child. And trust that all will be well. Yes, this is about you really realizing, like, whatever happens, first of all. But it's also just you realizing that whatever does happen is meant to happen, especially if it's happening in such a way that, I don't know, 4114, in a way that just makes you, like, almost question, like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Embrace the flow of life. Yeah, this is about you embracing the flow of life, surrendering to the flow of life. Not really trying to be in control of what happens and what doesn't happen in your life. It's about you embracing it, letting it flow. Flow. This full moon in Leo is about you going wild, honey. Go wild out here in these streets. Release that stuck up energy, this so seriousness, honey, because, you know, life is not serious. As much as it may seem it is, it's not. All right. Detox your life. Look at that full moon in Taurus. And guess what the full moon is in today? Taurus. Stop playing with yourself, y'all. Use it. Use this full moon to detoxify. Detox your home, your energy, your aura, your feelings, the people. Honey, don't play with yourself. That's a message for somebody out here in these streets today, y'all. What we got for my folk, y'all? What we got for my folks? Time for you to really start speaking positively to yourself, honey. Get some foundations in those emotions, honey. Balance your emotions, honey. Yeah. What else we got for my folk, y'all? Show me. Start speaking positively to yourself. You guys also may resonate so well with music. You may love music. I feel like you guys really like doing a lot of things. It's like you like dressing up, going out. Some of y'all might create music. And it's like you like, I just heard like the Renaissance. Some of y'all might really like jazz and I hope I'm saying this right, the blues and stuff. But I really heard the Renaissance. Y'all might really like the Renaissance. Time for y'all to speak up. Speak up for yourselves as well. With this Two of Hearts, it's definitely time for you to balance out your emotions, honoring your feelings, and seeing the truth in the relationships that you are having in your life that surround you. This Jack of Diamonds is definitely about you it's about you putting down what you know, like, when it comes to manifesting in your life. Some of y'all may, like I said, make music. It's like you guys are very creative. Go ahead, tap into that creativity. Change your mindset as well. Meditate. Bring some peace to your mind. Some centering to your mind, body, and spirit, honey. And release these people. Release the deception that you have about yourself. Any messages we got for my collective people? Hold on, wait a minute. Somebody is missing you right here with this card coming out backwards. But the way that it just fell down, hold on now. You guys are being guided to have some discipline in yourselves and also to communicate your feelings. You either in or out. Hold on, wait a minute. Now, I wonder if this is about this person that misses you. Your friends. Your friends. It's saying that you started it. What did you start? Some type of hidden secrets. You guys were not being very truthful about who you were because you wanted to please people. It's time for you to realize what is your soul's purpose right now. What is your soul purpose? Because when your ancestors are telling you, go ahead and ask us for it. Ask them. Ask and you shall receive. What is it that you want? It's time for y'all to realize that. It's time for you guys to fall back from certain people. This is a message for somebody. From old friends. It's time for y'all to fall back. Leave. Leave. What I said. Codependency. Somebody need to go ahead and drink some more water. And you know what? You need to speak louder. Speak louder. Y'all probably be saying that to me too, because I realize some of my videos be high, some of them be low, and I just be like, okay, now what's the difference? What's going on? Some of y'all, it's time for y'all to really speak up for yourselves, though. Speak louder to this people. You got a lot of fake people in your life with this fake coming through. And it's like they really, well, of course, fake people not going to tell you that they fake. That's the truth. It's time for you guys to protect yourself. Set boundaries when it comes to these folk in your life, honey. Somebody, it's a lot of manipulative people in your life. They're trying to manipulate you the way that you think. Woo! Stalking that nigga. Woo! Somebody is in this bit. Somebody's stalking you. I was going to say that earlier. Like, somebody is really watching you. What are you waiting on? If you're waiting on somebody else, honey, it's wrong. Like, it's like you need to hold up and think about it. Like, hold on now. Think about what it is that you're waiting on, honey, because whatever it is, I feel like it's holding you back. Something that you already saw, honey. You already saw. It's like you already felt these things about these people. Healing starts with who? You. Healing starts with you, honey. You have the magic. I already told y'all, you got everything that you need to create the life that you wanted. It's a lot of hate going on in your life, and it's real right now. Like, I feel like you guys see that. If you guys are smoking, please stop. It's time for you to gain some clarity in your life, honey. Please stop. It's a thief. Somebody is thieving. Somebody could have stolen something from you. They're trying to steal something from you right now. It's a lot of things going on. Ancestors are saying, your spirit guides are saying, see me in your dreams. See me in your dreams. It's something that you're really thinking about doing right now. Spirit is saying, not now. Don't do it right now. Whatever it is, I hear revenge. Hope it ain't revenge. It's time for you guys to start listening to yourself. What just turned over? Pay attention to the things that's going on in your life, honey, and stop self-sabotaging yourself. Listen to yourself. Listen to spirit. Spirit is saying, I'm here with you. Whoo, honey, listen to that inner child as well. If you're getting these urges or feelings to just go and have some fun, please do it. That's your inner child. That is your inner child. Look at me, inner child. That is your inner child coming through. Some spell work has been going on in your life. Spirit is here. It could be this backstabber. It could be this mentor. Somebody that been trying to teach you something. Oh, Lord. Any other final messages we got for my folk? You guys could be separated from this person. It's a lot of conflicts going on. It's like they try to put you in conflict, and in return, it comes like they ass is in conflict. The truth shall set you free. It's time for y'all to start seeing the truth within your lives. It's time for y'all to start working on yourselves as well. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't reading all of those, and I hear them like, yeah, you are. It's something that you guys already started. Spirit is here to guide you, honey. It's all like justice is being served. Okay, these are the final messages right here. You guys have someone spying on you. They're trying to compete with you. They're very fearful of who you are growing to be. Like they don't want you to grow to grow up to be who you are. This could be somebody from your childhood. It could be somebody in your family, a parent or something. Child, please. That's how you need to be saying to that. It's a lot of distractions coming up in your life. A lot of people coming through to distract you. Happiness looks good on you. Just wait though, because right now I feel like you're not choosing the right type of people in your life to give you that happiness. You're not really forming the right relationships, the healthy relationships, shall I say. It's a lot of people in your life right now that you don't need, honey. Get out of your head. You overthinking too much. You guys have somebody in your life who is a false prophet. It could be that damn mentor. So, whoa, soul foul. What's the soul foul? Lover. What you need to do with that lover? Release. Cut ties with that motherfucker. Who are you serving? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. Ancestors and spirit guides is coming through to say, let us handle this. Let us handle this stalker. It's a lot of people right now that need to start using their discernment. You haven't been using it, honey. The person that you are with, they're not for you. The person that you are allowing in your space, they are not for you. It's time for you to have an emotional check-in. Let your feelings flow. I just heard that. Let your feelings flow. We already told you. Let them out. Let them flow. Honor them. Accept it as it is. Accept the truth as what it is, honey. Accept people as who they are. We got you. That's the final message, y'all. Yeah. 5101. Yeah, so this has been real, guys. I hope this message has really helped someone. I hope somebody gained a lot of clarity or some clarity. Whatever it is that you were wondering about right now, honey, I hope you didn't leave without getting no clarity from here. I like to tell my people, honey, some of it probably resonated. Some of the roles probably were swapped, honey. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and swap them how they need to be. Put them in the place that they need to be put. If this message really resonated with you, please like the video, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how it resonated with you. I want to know. Tell me if it helped you or not. I would love to know whether it helped you. It really would. Also, if it didn't resonate with you, but maybe you feel like you know who it does resonate with, like you got a friend, a family member, co-worker, somebody that you just like, you know what? So-and-so would really need to hear this message. Go ahead, honey, share it with them. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. Share the love, honey. Share the love, honey. Don't try to block nobody blessings because that's how you block yours. Sharing is caring, okay? Okay. So, yeah, y'all, this has been great. Amazing messages for y'all. I really hope it resonated with someone. Hope I didn't confuse anyone either. You know what I'm saying? But if I confused you, let me know that too. Let me know. You know, I like all criticisms or whatnot. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, please like, subscribe, and share this video. I'm trying to tell you, if you are not subscribed, don't play with yourself, honey. Please like. Please like. Please do like, but please subscribe to my channel, honey. This ain't it. This is not the end. So much more to come through. So yes, guys, hope you guys really enjoyed this message. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace and bliss. Mwah. Love you.